Yeah. All right. Hi, this is Dubiss Forex Academy. Welcome to our weekly analysis. So, we are going live. We're already live right now. So, you can start joining us. We want to go live. A lot of people have been calling. My name is Chinedu, the CEO of Dubiss Forex Academy. So, you can start joining us. We are going live right now on YouTube. This is the first time we want to do live analysis on YouTube. So it's only after the analysis we drop for people to watch. But right now we are going live. So want to join us live on YouTube, Dubiss Forex Academy on YouTube. All right. So we want to see how the market performed last 1 week. And then we are also going to show you what we're expecting this week. Today is 10th of March, 2025. I'm excited as always to analyze the market. Guys, this is the first time we are going on live on YouTube with our weekly analysis. And we are going to be doing this often. In fact, we are also going to be having live trading section. All right, we're going to be having live trading. So today, if we see opportunity, we can also show we can trade together. We are going to be doing this often. Even some fundamentals, we are going to be doing that. So let's go to XAUUSD, which is gold. We always like to start with gold. All right, so you can rotate it if you need to like this for YouTube. All right, so let's start with XAUUSD, which is gold. Gold has been ranging for some time now. Last time we told you that gold is going to most likely will retrace after gold hits all-time high of 295 around 2940 2950. That was the highest gold made. This is 2956 actually. So between 2940 and 2956, gold have been ranging between 2890 and all-time high. So last 2 weeks we made huge profits over 1,000 pips. And then last week we told you that most likely we started buying last 2 Fridays. We started buying gold when it hits our key levels. If you have not watched our video, please do that. Go and watch our previous video. Like I said, you can hit the like button. You can subscribe to this channel so that once we drop video, you'll be notified. Turn on the notification button. So gold hit our key level on H4 for a buy. We started buying. If you go to H4, you see this is where we started buying on this zone. Yeah, this was the zone. And I told you that we're buying gold last 2 Fridays. And then last week I said that we are still expecting gold to hit our 38.2. So let's see where that buy get to. Almost 1,960 pips. That's that buy movement. So at the moment, for those that missed that buy, let's look at what we're expecting this week. At the moment, you can see this. There is still room for gold to test 3,000, which is a psychological level. Gold have not touched the price before, 3,000 per ounce of gold. At the moment, look at where the price is, 2,904. So 2,900 key level is still holding for the buyers are still holding above 2,900. All right. But I can tell you, if gold close below 2,900, there is every possibility that it could now eventually go and touch our at least our 38.2, and that is to give us something like M shape. You can see from here, you can even look at the pattern from here: X, A, B, C for a D leg for a buy. At the moment, I think I prefer to short gold if I see any move high. Once I see any move, I will short gold. Today is Monday. I didn't actually trade. I've not traded any pair at all. So, but there's every possibility that gold could touch our 38.2. So what we need to do is to hold on and watch out and see price action. But at the moment, you can see what is happening. How many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For 5 days, gold has been ranging around this zone, which is around between 2900 2920. That's where gold has been ranging for the past 5 days. So let's see. By this week, I'll be looking for opportunity to short gold until gold break the all-time high. That is when it will go to 3,000. But as far as this zone is still holding, then we could see gold falling to 38.2, probably 50.0, 61.8. So we need to trade with care. All right, that is our analysis for gold for those that are joining. So at the moment, market is just ranging. If you go to lower time frame, you see that it's ranging. So I couldn't give any trade for gold for people that are expecting us to give. You can see this is 1 hour. See what gold has been doing for the past 1 hour. For 1 hour time frame. Look at throughout today. This is the range gold has been ranging. So there's no trade for now for gold. All right. So let's look at GBP USD. All right. For GBP USD last week, GBP USD played very well as analyzed. Last week, GBP USD hits. Our first entry for GBP USD was a buy. This is our first analysis that GBP USD is to buy. GBP USD is to buy, and they actually buy. All right. Let's measure and see. This is over 350 pips. So what you're saying is that you need to be slant. It's not what you're saying. You need to be slant, not portrait. Yeah. So you need to report. Yes. All right. In case of any, this is our first time we're going live on our analysis. So please pardon us if you see any error. You can just let's have your comment in the comment section. So I know that by next video we improve so much on it. So GBP USD played very well as analyzed. So from the support zone, GBP USD moved over 250 pips. You remember last week we said that until here is broken before this second scenario will work. So it worked exactly as analyzed from the first entry point, and this is over 350 pips. If you watch very well where the price is now, there is, you can see other block there. Let's see, we can see where price is right now. All right, and also there's another one on top. So we should be looking for opportunity to short GBP USD on a daily time frame. Price has hit our liquidity zone. Right, look at the other block here, first entry and second entry. So what we'll be expecting this week. So let's delete these other ones since it has already played out. So from this we can short GBP USD. Let's measure and see how many pips for those that want to enter, and from where price is now is how many pips to the next zone. Okay, this is like 70 to 80 pips to the next zone. So you can take your first entry here for a set for GBP USD. And when you're shorting, this is the next zone you need to wait for the price to get to. Leave it like that. This is the next zone we are waiting for the price to get to. That is for GBP USD. So let's delete these other ones. So this is the second scenario. Once price break here to touch the second level, then price will still what? For. So this is the second scenario for GBP USD. So at the moment we are giving you can sell GBP USD currently at the current market price. That's around 1.290 area. All right. Or if you're a conservative trader, you wait for price to hit around 1.2 or 1.30029 or 1.300. Let's see. Let's measure and see. Cross share. So these are around, yes, around 1.300, between 1.300 and 1.3020 is the second level for a sell for GPUSD. So this is the first entry point. Currently price is around 1.2900. So if you are an aggressive trader, you can get into the trade because you'll be waiting for price to hit this second level, price will fall from here. So you can watch on lower time frame and then take action accordingly. But for people in paid group, once I see uh, the price action, I will do that. I'll send to us for a sell. All right. Then for Euro USD, you can see that price did exactly as analyzed last. Price did exactly as analyzed last week. Though for those of us that is waiting for price to mitigate our liquidity zone, which was here, they may miss the trade because this is where we were last week. Go and watch the video last week. I said price most likely will come down, which is almost 70 pips. Let's see, is it up to 70 pips? Let's measure again. This was where prices were last week. Yeah, around 60 something pips. So, but unfortunately, price didn't get down. I analyzed we did the analysis on Sunday. It was on Sunday, the first time we did the analysis on Sunday, and that was last week Sunday, not the one that just passed, not yesterday, last week Sunday. So price eventually from there, when market open on Monday, price shoot up without retracement. So I know that most people might have missed the trade. So if you miss the buy, let's see how many pips GPUSD moved. I mean Euro USD. This is over 490 pips. Wow, close to 500 pips. If you miss the entry point, uh, don't panic. Don't just relax your mind because we have another entry here where price is. Where price is right now is a key level. You can see the trend line. Price have hit this trend line that we identified. So from here, our new analysis for Euro USD is for a short. And you can see that for 3 days now, price has been trying to give us a sign that this bullish momentum has been exhausted. So from here, where price is, you can short Euro USD. Guys, if you take this trade, make sure you give us your feedback. So Euro USD, you can short Euro USD. This is the first level we have identified, the first key level, which is the support zone where price will most likely touch before it may touch here and then bounce. So let's measure from here to here is over 200 pips. So Euro USD 200 pips, we are looking for a short on Euro USD 200 pips to this key level that we have identified. So that is it for Euro USD. So like until this place is broken, retested as a support before price will continue to go up. So at the moment where price is, we have to short Euro USD. So you can enter your Euro USD. In fact, I can even enter the trade. Oh, they are using my phone. All right, and my iPhone is off. Wow, the charger. Okay, I'll be selling shorting Euro USD, so you can join the trade. You can join Euro USD. So let's go to Euro GBP. All right, I forgot to even report this trade. I mean, I forgot to. We were buying Euro GBP and it hit at TP1. So last week I didn't in our results I didn't include Euro GBP. So I forgot to include Euro GBP because it hit at TP2. Our TP2 is 8400. So currently price is around 8401. So that's where price is. We started last week. If you watch our video last week, I said that where price is currently, that price is to rise, that the highest that can happen is price to come down to this key level which we identified, and from here price will rise. Price eventually started rising from exactly the point we analyzed, and that was last week Monday. So you can see this was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So today is another Monday. So price have moved over 100 pips. You know, Euro GBP pips value is high, but the movement, let's say, look at it, 170 pips. This is amazing. But because we were buying from this point, what we have made is 100 pips. I mean, paid group, paid members. But I know that free members that watched this video last week must have made profit from Euro GBP because he did well. So, but where price is now, you can't enter at this point. You need to wait for price to touch this zone. Even though what is happening right now, you can see that price is getting tired, is getting exhausted. The bullish momentum is gradually fading out. All right, but we could still see price push further up, at least to touch this zone that we have highlighted before price will do what fall. So this is our new analysis. At the moment, there is no entry point here, so we'll wait to see price enter into this zone, which is around 0.8465, around this zone. That is where we could see entry point to sell to short Euro GBP. So congratulations to all those that took Euro GBP. So let's go to NZD USD. NZD USD. Yeah. So NZD USD has been moving in a direction for a couple of weeks now. So last week we still told you that we are still expecting price uh, to touch here for us to short NZUSD. So we bought NZUSD. Yes, we're buying NZUSD. And let's see how many pips we made already last week. So this is over 170 pips as well for NZUSD. All right. So this did well. This NZUSD did well also as analyzed last week. So price also is gradually getting to this point. All right. So once you see price getting closer to key level, so two things you have to do: either you make sure you must have partial close your profit, and then once you partial close your profit, you move your stop loss to entry point. All right. You must make sure you must have partial close some profits, and then if you want to still hold the trade, you move your stop loss to entry point. Okay, that is it for NZUSD. So in case this those, let's see how many persons. Okay, we have about 12 persons online. I don't know if you guys are following or if any of you have any question. You know, this is a live analysis so that I can answer, or do we wait until I finish the first before we start to take your question? Okay, probably we need to finish the first. So let's check USD card. USD card. You can see, in fact, if you are not watching our weekly analysis, you're really missing. Look at the analysis I dropped. Our analysis is up to 90% accurate. Don't worry, for those of you that want us to start using what's it called, trading view. Yeah, we'll soon start using trading view. But look at USD card. Last week, this is where we are last week, and I told you that from this place that price most likely we hit down, and once price come and mitigate here, that the next thing is that price will bounce, and it did exactly as analyzed. Unfortunately, on Friday I was not on seat to trade USD card because I would have bought USD card. I didn't trade Friday because I was unavailable on Friday, and then today is Monday. I've not traded today. So but those of us that is following our analysis, I know that, let me believe that I did not miss this back, because this is already 170 pips back. But for those that followed last week, they shot how many pips? This is also 200 pips. We actually made 250 pips last week. Go and verify our results, because as here was trying to, it broke here, went up, but it was rejected. So we still short from this point. If you check very well, we'll see that there is there is a level here, liquidity zone here. Look at it here. All right. So there's another one here which I didn't highlight last week, but we started selling from this point and we made 250 pips. Congratulations once again. So this will eventually give us like a W shape, according to what I also analyzed last week, that we could see a W shape, which is what is gradually paying us right now. So price most likely will give us a W shape, a shape which is to give us like, let me show you harmonic X, A, B. All right. So this is what I'm saying. Give us, we are waiting to get the D shape, the D leg, the D leg rather. This is a harmonic pattern that is forming. So this is the C, between C to D. Right? We don't have time to measure each one, because if we want to do each one, to get exactly, to get the pattern that is forming, it will take us time. But actually, this is a harmonic forming on USD card. So I have Mr. Chika James here. So, and I don't know if at this point you need to come in, or I should go ahead and finish. Okay, when I finish, okay. All right. So Mr. Chika James is also here. All right. So let's go to GBCHF. GBCHF, currently where price is now. You can see this is, what do we call this, Chika? Is this a liquidity gap? Because price tried to break this key level. As he want to retest, he went back inside this, this zone. This has been the channel where this price has been ranging for some time. He tried to break it, and this is a tweezer, right? So he broke it. That's why when price break any key level, you need to wait for a retest. So this retest has not given us an entry point for a buy. So you cannot buy at this point. Rather, price has come back into this channel. So rather we do what? We short. So anybody that's trying to sell from this point, he must have hit his stop loss. Because by the time he measured, it's over 100 pips. And he came back. Look at it. This is just 110 pips. So it will just hit your stop loss and then come back. This is part of trading. This is but you can't, because of this I say you will not use your stop loss. You need to put your stop loss, all right, because anything can happen at any time. So GBCHF, do we short or we wait for a confirmation? Okay, so if you're an aggressive trader, you can enter a sell at this point. Yes, you can enter at this moment with 100 pip stop loss. Otherwise, if you're a conservative trader, you wait for a daily close to see this place being respected for price to move down. All right, that is it for BBCHF. All right, look at USD CHF. Because CHF was strong. Let's see. Okay, so price went very close to our key level and started rising very close. All right, so we need to still wait in order to buy USD CHF. Analysis last week didn't work out well. Last 2 weeks it worked well. We made over 100 pips, but last week it didn't work. This one failed. Let's see how many pips for those of us that entered a buy here. So it moved down over 143 pips. So this particular one failed. So it has come down to very close to the key level. So we could see price, range day to here as it's moving like this. We could see price range small, for price will do what? Rise. Okay. So these are new analysis for um USDCHF. So you can wait. Currently, you need to wait for price to try to come back at this point for you to buy. All right, if you enter a buy here, to be very aggressive. So wait first for price to try to retest this zone before you buy. All right, so let's go to GBJPY. Okay, GBJPY gave us over 250 pips back to back last week. You can see price is also still coming down here. So I think we still have opportunity to buy GBCF, GBJPY. So if you are seeing this analysis and price is on top, as far as price is above this zone, is a buy. So you can buy GBJPY. All right. So let me shift this so that you know that this is currently um sorry, that this is our current analysis. All right. So as far as price is on top of this zone, we have to buy GBJPY. So today is Monday and market is already going closing. So I'll just look for a little push down more into this zone and then I will buy, let me see, drop, so that those that are watching, you understand this is where price is. So I'm looking for price to push down into this place, I'll buy. All right, but where price is currently, you can actually buy GBJPY. So remember how many pairs I've told you now that is very either at entry point or very close to the entry point. So watch it very well and then take action. All right, Euro AUD. AUD was very weak last week. So Euro AUD was absolutely on fire, not our direction anyway. So Euro AUD break all the zones. You can see where price is. That's why I'm watching gradually to see when this bullish run will get exhausted. Of course, we'll be shorting AUD. But currently, we need to wait for a rejection. A rejection. You can see the first candle that was rejected. Those that enter this trade, it will hit their stop loss. See the first rejection, it was rejected, price to move up. So let's wait for second one. And I didn't send this trade when I saw price broken. This it broke this zone here. So what I will look at for is to see this as a fake out. You remember, when it comes to trading, you don't trade your emotion, you trade what we see. So what we are seeing on Euro AUD is that AUD is very weak and Euro is strong, very strong, and price have broken all the zones. Look at it. Look at the last liquidity, which is around this point. You can see that price is even very much above it. Price have tried to break this last liquidity here. Okay, so for me, I'll wait for a daily candle closing, to give us a price action for us to short Euro AUD. So if you are in trade group, watch out for Euro AUD and we'll be sending trade for Euro AUD. But currently, I need to watch very well. So some persons, sometimes people will be asking, sir, you didn't send a trade. We don't just have to send trade because we want to send trade. We send trade when we see a good probability trade setup. We have high probability trade setup. We also have a good trade setup. So high probability trade setup is the one that most likely that maybe over 90% you're seeing probability that is going to go that very direction. So high probability trade setup. So Euro AUD, watch out for Euro AUD. Same with Euro NZ. All right, like I said, all this structure didn't work because price was just moving one direction. That's why we have not sent trade again on Euro AUD, Euro NZ, GBAUD, GBNZ. So NZD and AUD have been very weak. So we wait. Once I see a good rejection or a good trade setup on a lower time frame, after the high time frame, I've confirmed that we'll be sending out trade. All right. So for USD JPY also actually moved before breaking down. It actually moved up to 180 pips before price moved down. So at the moment, like I said, we trade exactly what we see, what is happening in the market is our price has broken this. So we should see price retesting here, then price moving down. That is for Euro, for USD JPY. And probably Mr. Chick can confirm this since you are here. This is what I'm seeing for UJ. I'm seeing price coming back to retest here and then price coming down to this major key level. This is what I'm seeing for USD So the buyers have changed from a buy to down. So this bearish move still continue. This is just a continuation because price has broken here. So it's going to retest here most likely as a resistance, and then from there price will move down. That is for USD JPY. All right. Then for GPAUD, like I said, the same thing with Euro AUD, GPAUD. So we need to wait first before we can get entry point for this pair because price has been moving one direction. So we need to wait for a proper structure, a good structure for us to short GPAUD. So currently there's no entry point. We need to wait. Look at the first. Let me show you. Look at the first rejection. This first rejection, price just moved down 1, 2, and also before you know it, there was an engulfing candle that engulfed these three candles. So let's wait to get another reversal pattern for us to enter GVAUD. So I'm waiting for a reversal pattern for GVAUD. Once I get the reversal pattern, okay, this time around, I'm also send to the free group because I want to send some trade to the free group. So if you're in free group, just watch out. We'll be sending, once we see reversal pattern, I will screenshot it and drop, and then you know why we are also trading those pairs. Okay, so this is another interesting pair that is very close to another of our liquidity zone. So let me show you something so that you understand why you must trade with proper risk and money management. Look at, since let me put this for you to know, this is a daily candle, and for how many months? Please count with me. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 months. Price have been ranging. Each time price get to this liquidity zone, price will fall for 7 months. And we have been shorting Euro card, and we also bought when price hits here. I told you guys to buy, and it got here. We're here last week when I said that price will move up, and then, but because here is already up, I'm not going to buy. I'll wait for price to hit here, and then I'll short. But eventually, price got to this liquidity zone. For 7 months, it has been holding. Eventually, it broke with speed. Look at, as it broke, it did not retest for a buy. Sometimes market can be like that. So there was no retest. This is 500 pips without retest. It broke, price broke this zone, and see 500 pips. Right now, guys, watch out. I can tell you that this 500 pips most likely is going to move down also 500 pips because price most likely, this is our new analysis for Euro cards. So peradventure you entered another sell here and hit your stop loss, just hold on. You're going to recover it with this new analysis. So we are expecting price to hit into this zone. Let me shrink for you to see it very well and see last time price touched here. Last time price touched here was around December 2020, 5 years ago. And in markets, in this global financial market, there's what we say history always repeats itself. So last 5 years, December 2020 was the last time price touched here. So right now, I'm going to look for a big fall for Euro card, at least 500 pips. So if this work out, please ensure you give us feedback when this will happen. All right, when this will happen. All right, my network is somehow slow now. Okay, so that is it for euro card. So watch out for a short. In fact, where price is currently now, you can actually short because we don't have up to 30 pips again to touch there, right? This is less than 30. Let's see how many pips. Just within 20 to 30 pips. So you can enter euro card for a sell. All right. Okay, so we have two more to go, and that is CHF JPY and GBP NZD. Of course, GBP card. Okay, three more to go. So CHF JPY price is back again. We made about 200 pips. Yes, let's measure and see how many pips we made. This will tell you that price will go up. So this is over 250 pips. All right. So the pay group we made, I think twice we entered the market. So over almost 500 pips made. So price is back again. So until we see a proper move or until here is broken, that is when we know that the downtrend have resumed. So at the moment, anytime you see price coming down, this is the zone we've already marked. You have to enter your trade and buy CHF JPY. So currently price around 166, around 166.97 or 167. That's where price is, the range price is. So you can buy CHF JPY. Right. Sorry. Yeah, my network